Not long ago, I built the world's biggest ice cream sundae in Minecraft, and it came out amazing. So today, I want to build another giant food, this time being the world's biggest pancakes. All in Minecraft Hardcore. Oh, and after all that, we're gonna cook the pancakes in real life too. I am afraid. Okay, first off, let's find a nice location to build these pancakes. I'm thinking maybe somewhere right down here, because what better place than right next to the ice cream sundae? I like it. So after doing a whole bunch of terraforming, it was time for us to make a plan. Okay, so if we're gonna build a giant stack of pancakes, we are also gonna need a giant plate. Because personally, I don't eat pancakes with my hands. And for our plate, I think the perfect block to use is nether quartz. Not the most convenient block to get, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Go away. Just trying to get my quartz, man. Oh, am I gonna die? Let's get out of here, shall we? All right, where do we start? I guess we're just gonna build like a giant white circle that wraps all the way around the entire area. Okay, good. And now, just to avoid it looking super flat and ugly, we're gonna go like this and like raise it up one and kind of curl it outside. I don't know what I'm saying right now, but I do know what I'm building. One super giant plate complete. Not gonna lie, I could probably just end the video here and title it, I built the world's biggest plate. But since we are not gonna do that, it is time to build some pancakes. So, our plan is to build 9 different pancakes all stacked on top of each other, with each pancake being its own unique flavor. But to do that, we had to get some pancake inspiration. I think I can build this in Minecraft. Let's go try it. So just like my real life pancake, the first thing we're gonna build is a plain pancake. And I'm not talking about that kind of plain. That'd be a really weird pancake. First stop, the desert biome. Because I think the sides of my pancake actually match the sand pretty well. So sandstone it is. That should be good. Now, we just have to find a slightly darker block for the top of the pancake. No, definitely no. Ooh, perhaps jungle wood might be a nice pancake block. Let's see if I take one of these and turn it into a plank. I think this might be the one. Let's get a whole bunch of jungle wood. Oh dear. No, stop. I need this. No. Mr. Pig, it's all your fault. Oh, stop spreading. Oh, it was actually just the one tree on fire. Sorry, Mr. Pig. No, I didn't just do that. You guys literally saw nothing. And as I chop trees to hide my shame, please subscribe and hit the bell. All right, blocks acquired, which means now it's time to try and build this plain pancake. So let's begin with our lighter blocks here and just build a giant side of the pancake. And then kind of like how we did the plate, we're gonna start wrapping this into like a giant circle. Because in case you guys are new here, pancakes are indeed circular. And after that, let's raise up the sides some more and top it off with jungle wood. Now the question is, should I fill in the top or should I be lazy and just leave it open? Because like, if we're gonna make a big stack of pancakes, you're not really gonna see the inside, but I feel like maybe I should just do the right thing here. Farzy is not lazy. No, Farzy's not lazy! But Farzy is also clumsy. But about 30 minutes later, our plain pancake is complete. Yeah, I like this thing. I was a little skeptical at first, but when you look on the side of this, I think it's actually a really solid pancake. You literally cannot tell the difference. Oh yeah, it's not frozen anymore. Are you supposed to cook these? Who cares? On to the next pancake. Next, I wanted to build everyone's favorite chocolate chip pancake. But we had a problem. You see, real life pancakes tend to look pretty much the same. But since we're building these in Minecraft, I want every single pancake to look a little bit different. So for the chocolate chip pancake, we're not gonna make it look all basic and boring. We're gonna make it look more chocolatey. You get the idea. So first off, we're gonna start with a nice base of packed mud, because personally, I think that will make the perfect chocolatey block. Wah! So to get packed mud, I need to get a whole bunch of this normal mud and then combine it with wheat. So let's grab a whole bunch of this and maybe not break my shovel too. Let's just substitute these out. Yeah. But okay, we should be good in the mud department now, which means all I gotta do is go find a village and steal all of their wheat, because I am too lazy to farm my own wheat.
Flashback.
Farzy is not lazy. Aha! Just what the doctor ordered. Hello, villagers. Nice to meet you. Actually, nice to meet your wheat. Is that it? I didn't really get too much wheat, and I don't see any more. Also, what is this village doing? I'm gonna go find another village. One that's more normal. And there's no wheat here. And this also is a very strange village. What is going on today? What is going on today? Why is everything so cursed right now? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do this the normal way. Okay, so if this is our base layer, now I just gotta find a block to mix with this that's just slightly darker. Oh, I got it. What could possibly be better than some good old-fashioned brown terracotta? Literally the perfect chocolatey block. Oh, and speaking of chocolate, I need to get some chocolate chips too. So maybe after I'm done getting all of this, maybe we can use these beautiful squids down here to get us some black terracotta, which would make a pretty fire chocolate chip block. Hello, squiddies. I love you guys. I just need to borrow your ink for a project. You're gonna love it though. It's pancakes. Squids like pancakes, right? Bro, what is this scene right now? There's a baby zombie with a thingy, a trident, then a normal zombie thing with a nautilus shell, and then I'm dying. Who are you guys? The squid's guardians? Go away. Jeez. Now let's just get some of this, combine it with that, and now that should be all the blocks we need. Let's go build some chocolate chip pancakes. And how does that look? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the top kind of looks like a giant fudge chocolate chip cookie. But if we go down here to the sides, the packed mud looks really good. Like this part here, I love. The top, I can tolerate. But most importantly, it does look different enough from the bottom pancake to say we did a good job. Chocolate pancake complete. And there's mobs in here. I forgot to put torches in here. Oh, why are there so many children right now? All right, let's carry on. Next up, we're gonna build a colorful pancake that I used to love as a child. And that is a confetti pancake. Now, granted, I'm not sure if that's an American thing, because Americans like colorful foods for some reason. But if you have not heard of it, it's basically a giant vanilla pancake with rainbow sprinkles on it. But for the top of the pancake, we're gonna go find a pale oak garden so we can build a nice vanilla frosting top. You're not a pale oak garden, but oh my gosh, this is a really big nether portal. Like, bro, this is the biggest portal I've ever seen. Ah! This is the most lava I've ever seen. Let's get back on track. Oh, we found one. Yes, sir. Bro, it's like the smallest biome in the entire world, though. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. Oh, also, I have no totem right now, so I should probably put that on. Oh.
Hello?
Don't even think about it. I'm just gonna walk by you and get some wood. That's it. Okay, let's start building this pancake. So like we said, let's start with a nice sandstone side of the pancake. And then we're gonna take out our pale oak wood and start frostifying the top of the pancake. Frostifying, that's definitely a word, right? Kids, stay in school. All right, how was that for a frosty pancake? But obviously, it does look very strange being just all white and nothing else. So that is where all the rainbow confetti sprinkles come in. And to do that, we're gonna fly down here to our little flower forest nearby and get a whole bunch of dye. Let's get some orange, red, pink, magenta, and cow. No, I'm just kidding. I don't need a cow. But I do need all of these. Also, can I just vent for a second? Why are there no blue flowers in the flower forest? It's like, it's the flower forest. Shouldn't there be all the flowers here? I don't understand it. Wait, they do exist. Oh, sorry, Minecraft. Okay, check on the dyes, which now means we can get some sand and some gravel so we can make some colored concrete, which I think will make the perfect sprinkle block. Let's see how this is gonna look. And that looks pretty good. I did also get a bunch more dye colors so I could use things like green dye and lime dye, because now if we fly down to the bottom, we can literally see all the colors in the rainbow. Confetti pancake complete. But now that we've built my 3 favorite pancakes, I needed some more ideas. So I put up a poll asking you guys for your favorite pancake types, and I got some pretty good answers. I saw banana pancakes, blueberry pancakes, and orbital strike pancakes. I don't know what that means, so maybe I'll skip that one. So banana and blueberry pancakes it is. So starting off with the banana pancakes, we decided to build it using end stone and bamboo wood, which made it look very banana-y. Then I guess banana pancakes have like chunks of banana in it too. So for that, I went to my sheep farm and used a bunch of yellow and white wool. Is that how a banana looks? No, definitely not. Like, I'm trying to make it where it looks like the banana inside where it's lighter, then this is like the skin of it, even though skin tastes disgusting. All right, you know what? I give up on this already. We're just gonna do a bunch of random yellow spots like that. And banana, ow. Banana pancake complete. And now for those good old-fashioned blueberry pancakes, I have a phenomenal idea. Light blue terracotta. Like, look at this. It's the perfect blueberry block. Then you mix it with the blue terracotta, and you got your light and your dark, and it is just chef's kiss. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I have a ton of extra terracotta from earlier. So we're gonna have to make another pit stop at the Mesa biome. So let's pop down here to this nice big chunk of unmined terracotta, and let's get to work. You know what's crazy? I've been going to the same Mesa biome for my entire hardcore series of like 3 years, and somehow we haven't mined the entire mountain yet. I love sustainability, which means now it's time to dive into the depths of this cave and try and find some lapis lazuli for our blue dye. And I don't see any lapis, and now my voice hurts. Bruh, where is all the lapis? Oh, whoa, that was cool. All right, I think I found lapis. Oh no, I found diamonds. Not me using our building material just to pillar up. I am so stupid sometimes, but I'm rich. Bro, there's literally no lapis in this entire cave. What the heck? Looks like we gotta do this the hard way. Instead, we're gonna have to peruse the fields to find some blue cornflowers, which I didn't even know existed about 1 hour ago. And now that we have the flowers out of the way, let's go get some white dye from, I guess not that skeleton. Perhaps this skeleton. That was so weird. Where are all the skeletons at? Oh, well, the sun's out. That's why. I guess back to picking flowers we go. Now let's cross our fingers and hope that was enough dye. Okay, how should we do this? Well, we're definitely gonna want the lighter blocks on the side, so we'll do the light blue terracotta on the sides. I swear I got an A in English class. I'm not even kidding. Blueberry base looking pretty solid. But now, just like for the other flavors we did, I want to put some kind of topping that's like embedded into the pancake, aka blueberries. Would like lapis work? Well, no, we're back to square one about not finding lapis, so forget that block. What about blue wool? Yeah, that looks blueberry-ish. I mean, it's hard to mess up a blueberry because it already is blue. I mean, it's a block, it's blue. You can't really get much better than that. So I'm using it. Also, when we fly towards this thing, it's already looking so good. These pancakes are gonna look sick when they're all done. But first, we have some blueberries to smack in. And our pancakes look interesting. I'm not gonna lie, the blue on top looks a little bit odd with like this contrast, but let's not forget that we're gonna have a whole stack of pancakes, so really all you're gonna see is that, which actually looks pretty good. So I think it's safe to say the blueberry pancake is complete. Which meant we were down to our final 4 pancakes. And you do not want to miss what we have planned. But before all of that craziness, I still had some other pancakes to build. Starting off with a cinnamon pancake, where we used brown mushroom blocks and acacia wood for the base of the pancake. And after a quick trial chamber visit, we threw in some copper blocks to look like cinnamon chunks. Oh yeah, that looks sick. And after that, we collected a bunch of pink dye for pink terracotta, as well as mushroom blocks and crimson wood, so we could build a raspberry pancake. Cinnamon and raspberry pancakes complete. Also, side note, I literally found the coolest mountain I've ever seen. Dude, look at this mountain. It's like a volcano. Yo, we have to build here someday. It's like above the clouds, dude. I am saving those coordinates. Someone give me a build idea for that. But as I said earlier, I want to have a grand total of 9 pancakes. So for these last 2, we're going to have some fun. And you know what that means. It's time to chef something up. When the chef hat comes on, you know I mean business. So we are going to build 2 Minecraft-themed pancakes, with the first one being a creeper pancake. Because I feel like we have to make a pancake for the most iconic mob in Minecraft. But okay, what can I use for a creeper blocks? I'm pretty confident no one's made this in real life before, so we are gonna have to do this from scratch. Okay, well, I think the most obvious first block is a bunch of moss, which can be found in a lush cave. I saw this tree here earlier, and oh, maybe I've been down here before, actually. Oh man, I have. Well, this cave was a waste of my time. On we go. Everybody, keep your eyes peeled for a new azalea tree. Oh, is that one? Yes, it is. I think we've found the right place. Give me all this moss. Okay, that is 1 creeper pancake ingredient. What else can we use? Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? What are you doing down here in the water, my friend? Got any green blocks for me? No, doesn't look like it. Oh no, he despawned. That was so weird. Carrying on. I think we're just gonna go for the old reliable green and lime terracotta. Let's mine a whole bunch of this. And fly over here to the desert to collect some green dye. It's a bad day to be a cactus. I don't know why I just said that. That was like really cringe. Now, let's go put these creeper blocks to use. So I'm thinking maybe we start with the light terracotta at the bottom. Maybe we'll use the dark terracotta as like the green creepery chunks. And then all of our moss will go right here on top. Wait. I have an idea. If we're building a creeper pancake, we should definitely have creepers inside of it. So let's go collect some creepers. Okay, first off, we're gonna need a ton of name tags so our creepers don't despawn. And maybe I have some up here in my chest? No, I have 2. So instead, let's take some emeralds and squeeze in here and go visit our villager friend, Mr. Bob. Hello, Bob. Do you have any name tags for me? Oh, yes, you do. Bam. Bam. Now let's just make these say creeper. And of course, now let's just make a giant dirt staircase so the creepers can get up to the pancake. All right, it's nighttime again. My dirt pathway is complete, and here's how it's gonna work. Basically, once I get creepers up this giant dirt staircase, we're gonna lure them into here and trap them using glass so they become part of the pancake interior. And as soon as they're in here, we can name tag them and keep them here for all of eternity. And this actually works out perfectly because last episode, I said if the video got 5,000 likes, I would do some crazy challenge from the comments. And I did happen to stumble upon a comment that said to fight a bunch of creepers with no totem on. So a deal is a deal. All right, creepers, prepare to meet your match. Let's name tag you. And now you're gonna follow me up this way, okay? Keep following my voice. My beautiful voice. That didn't work. Let's try that again. Yes, right up here. Come on. Oh, he's doing it. Let's go. Ah! Wait, as a matter of fact, there were a ton of mobs spawning in here. They're gonna be creepers. There are gonna be creepers in here. All right, creepers, come this way. Let's make one glass enclosure. And come on, come on. Get in here. Get in here. Nope, get in here. Get in here. Yes, yes, yes. No, no. Please, creeper, this is my last attempt at this. Don't move. Oh. Zombie, yes, zombie helped me. Yes, zombie. My guy just pushed him in. That was awesome. Now I do this and I do that and we have a creeper inside of our creeper pancake. I mean, we literally only have one, but that is good enough to me. Challenge completed. And just like last episode, if this video gets 5,000 likes, I will also do another crazy challenge. But that being said, creeper pancake complete. Now for the last pancake, which I haven't actually thought of yet. Oh, Mr. Broderick, what should I do for my final pancake flavor? Interesting interesting. Sounds a bit dangerous, but if Broderick said it, I know it has to be safe. Warden pancake it is. All right, let's hop down here to the nearby ancient city because obviously we want to get our hands on some Skulk, the perfect warden pancake block. I hear a warden. Okay, you know what? We're not gonna do the whole creeper inside the pancake thing again. I'm just gonna say no wardens in this pancake. Not risking it. Okay, so check on the Skulk. Now I just gotta find one lighter block for the sides of the pancake, which maybe warped wood actually would do the trick. Sure, why not? I like when things are easy. So on I went, putting these blocks to use to complete our final pancake. And last but not least, I had to top it off with some pancake essentials. Like some maple syrup that we built using orange glass, a bunch of these little strawberries on top, and of course, the iconic slab of butter. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, just like that, our pancake build is complete. Which means there's only one thing left to do. It is time to cook our pancakes. First, we have our plain pancake, our chocolate chip pancake, which of course means we need some chocolate chips. Then we have our confetti pancake, our blueberry pancake. Oh, they're squishing. Banana, cinnamon, raspberry, and now for the creeper pancake. The best thing I could find was green beans.
Yummy. Oh, these look so good, don't they, guys?
Oh, this is so disgusting. And last but not least, for the warden pancake, we have an eggplant. I don't even know if I need to cook this or not. All right, guys, there we go. Now let's just put on our syrup and our strawberries, which I forgot to buy, so we're gonna use applesauce. Perfection. Time to dig in. A little bit of creeper and a little bit of warden. That was actually rancid. Oh my gosh. I think these pancakes were better off in Minecraft. And if you guys want to go see more behind the scenes of that gross pancake endeavor, go follow my Instagram. But that being said, make sure to like, subscribe, do all the good stuff, and I'll talk to you guys next time. So until then, goodbye.